everyone, and welcome to our new Twinmotion video. In this video I will show you the landscape and vegetation in Twinmotion. Okay, let's go in our scene. If you remember, on our last video we put some object like street light, trees, cars, and we changed some material in our scene. The next thing, if we wanna create beautiful scene, is vegetation. Here in this folder we have vegetation and landscape library. From landscape we can put new one, ground, in our scene, but first I want to delete this one, and I just select it and press the delete button. Okay, we just drag this flat in our scene. Just simple. And now we can create some hills and to sculpt our terrain. We're waiting our saving. Okay, what we can do with this landscape, we can use brush. We can control this diameter, intensity, and shape. The first section is rise, dig, smooth, noise, erode, and flatten. Let's see first one, the rise. We can control our intensity and just press with the right button in our mouse and start to rise up hill around our model. Okay. The intensity is too high. I will low down to 15%. We can smooth these hills. Let's change the intensity. We built our terrain around model. Erode and noise give us a little sharpness. Just a little bit, flatten. A little bit smooth. And let's change our shape. Okay, let's go inside in our model and see how looks our terrain. Perfect. Now we can put trees and grass. We can do this from tree folder. We can just drag some tree in our scene and we can control the age of this tree. And grow up and down. Okay, but we can do this faster if we take from context menu vegetation paint. Here we can drag a couple of tree. Can select any model from this folder. I hold the control button and select all of this tree and press in this vegetation paint tool. Now I can control the diameter and draw all of this tree around my model. We built our scene faster. Okay, now we can control the age of this tree. When we go to setting, we can change age to all of this tree. 200%. I need more tree in this section, and I will change the big one tree, this one, and this one, turkey oak. I select and take again the vegetation paint tool and draw tree on this section. We just drag this brush and paint tree. Waiting our saving. Okay. Let's put edge to 100% and go in our scene. Now looks beautiful. Maybe here we have to put more tree. Just can select and start drawing again. Okay, perfect. I just select one model from scene and press the F button to zoom my selection. Perfect. This tree geometry is a little bit heavy in our scene, and we can control the geometry. When we select it, we can hide all of this tree. Now we can rotate and do some operation faster. When we finish with our project, of course, we can unhide the geometry tree. The next thing which I want to show you is vegetation scatter. From here we can put the material grass in our object. I have 4 grass objects behind houses. I just select all of this plane, and with this 3 dot I isolate my selection. And now I'll go back to grass and folders, but from vegetation scatter. From here I can drag a couple of grass models and grass material, select all of them, zoom selection, okay, and now I can choose these 2 add scatter add. I just press once and now you see the magic. We have grass in our scene. When I press twice, this grass make bigger. We just see a couple of details when we're moving. You see the grass around us here. If we change our settings, from preferences to ultra high quality and view distance to ultra, we can see all the grass in our model. Okay, the next is displaying. We press twice and we have beautiful grass. Now we select all of our grass model and isolate off. We have a beautiful grass. Here of the front and houses, we have one more plane. If we want to put this grass, just select, press the Add Scatter button, and press on this object. We can do this in every model, every house model. Okay. It's almost like a video game that is easy and quick. Okay, perfect. Now let's see the other models. Here we have landscape, tree, brushes, grass and flower, detail grass, rocks, and of course the other object like dead leaves and flattened tree, fallen tree, dead tree. Let's use some brushes, some bush in our scene. We can put here. In this house we can control the size of our model. When we select this model, we can change the size. Let's put some different objects. I can change this object in scale and move a little bit. Okay, perfect. Some brushes, tropical palm, and we're creating our beautiful scene. Let's change the size a little bit. Okay, perfect. We're almost done. Our vegetation model. Okay. Let's unhide our tree. We can do this from this menu, or we can select vegetation and unhide our models. Our scene looks beautiful. In next video, I will show you how we can create people paths and car paths. We can create a road and moving cars in Twinmotion. And this one can give us a more realistic view in our scene. Thank you for watching.